What if one corporate rejection triggered the most ruthless revenge campaign in motorsport history? No touch screen. No driver assists. No comfort. Just a single objective: defeat Ferrari at Le Mans, no matter the cost. The Ford GT40 doesn't whisper its intentions. It declares them in steel and aluminum. From the front, it sits shockingly low, just 40 inches tall, giving it a stance that feels almost predatory. The nose stretches wide and flat, carved with functional air intakes that channel cooling directly toward the brakes and radiator. The headlights sit beneath clear aerodynamic covers, smoothly integrated into the sculpted fenders. Every millimeter of the front fascia is engineered to reduce lift at extreme speeds. There is no unnecessary chrome, no decorative flourish, only airflow management shaped by wind tunnel testing and relentless track development. Shift to the side profile and the GT40 becomes even more dramatic. The roofline is razor low, forcing drivers to practically slide into the cockpit. The doors cut into the roof itself, a clever design solution to make entry possible while wearing a racing helmet. Large side air scoops feed the mid-mounted V8, emphasizing the car's balanced weight distribution. The wheel arches are tight and muscular, barely containing the racing slicks beneath. It looks compact but purposeful, like a compressed explosion waiting to happen. Even at rest, the GT40 carries tension in its silhouette. Inside, the experience is intense and uncompromising. The cabin is narrow, wrapped tightly around the driver. Thin bucket seats offer minimal cushioning, prioritizing control over comfort. The dashboard is a wall of analog information, tachometer placed centrally, surrounded by oil pressure, temperature, and fuel gauges. Toggle switches line the metal panel with mechanical precision. There is insulation only where absolutely necessary. Heat from the engine seeps into the cockpit during endurance races, reminding the driver that this machine is alive. The steering wheel is small and direct, transmitting every vibration from the suspension and every nuance of the road surface. This isn't a place to relax. It's a command center for speed. From the rear, the GT40 reveals its mechanical aggression. The back end is wide and squared off, designed for aerodynamic stability at over 320 km per hour. Dual circular taillights on each side sit above massive exhaust outlets that produce a deep, thunderous roar. The entire rear bodywork lifts forward in a single clamshell piece, exposing the heart of the machine, a tightly packed racing V8 surrounded by reinforced chassis components and cooling systems. It's not hidden behind plastic covers or decorative panels. It's mechanical honesty in its purest form. Beneath that sculpted shell, the GT40 evolved through multiple configurations, but the most legendary was the Mk2 with its 7.0-liter V8 derived from Ford's NASCAR program. Producing around 485 horsepower and immense torque, it transformed the lightweight chassis into a missile capable of exceeding 320 km per hour on the Mulsanne Straight. Advanced suspension geometry improved high-speed stability, while strengthened gearboxes were developed to survive the brutal demands of 24-hour endurance racing. This wasn't just about raw power, it was about durability under relentless stress. And then came 1966. After failed attempts and mechanical heartbreak in previous years, Ford arrived at Le Mans with absolute determination. The result was historic, a dominant 1-2-3 finish, humiliating Ferrari on the world stage. The GT40 would continue its reign with victories in 1967, 1968, and 1969, 4 consecutive Le Mans wins that permanently altered endurance racing history. This wasn't merely a technical achievement. It was a statement. Today, original GT40 race cars are valued in the tens of millions, with rare examples commanding extraordinary sums at auction depending on provenance and race pedigree. But collectors don't chase the GT40 simply for investment. They pursue it because it represents obsession turned into engineering triumph, a machine born from rivalry, refined through failure, and immortalized through victory. The Ford GT40 symbolizes an era when racing was raw, dangerous, and deeply human. No electronic safety nets. No simulation software guiding every decision. Just drivers pushing beyond physical limits and engineers innovating under immense pressure. It didn't just defeat Ferrari. It proved that ambition, when fueled by resilience and precision, can reshape history. And that is why the Ford GT40 is not simply a race car. It is the embodiment of revenge engineered to perfection.